On my screen, can y'all see?
Yeah.
I have something to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what's really hard for me? You know how you said Bitcoin is going to drop after the halving?
Yeah.
So I see it at 70, 71, 69, 68, and it's pretty hard for me to wrap my head around putting money in now. I know you said we should cost average and everything, but if it's about to drop, shouldn't we put all in when it drops?
No, that is terrible, because it's still an assumption, right?
Okay.
Because I'm still speculating.
Okay.
I feel very strongly that it's gonna drop, right? Like if I could put money on it, I will. But we still don't know because anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Anything can happen. So, but think about it this way. Let's say it doesn't drop, which I think is going to drop. But let's say for whatever reason it doesn't drop, right? And it continues to go to 150,000. You still don't want to put all your money in at one time. If you dollar cost average, let's say you dollar cost average and you buy it at 73K, you buy, let's say, $100 at 73K. If it continues to go up to 74, you buy another 100. If it goes up to 75, you buy another 100. So if it continues to go up, you still capitalize it going up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
But if it drops, it's actually in your favor if it drops. It's gonna work more in your favor if it drops than it would.
Quit. Sell. Down.
Somebody got their mic on.
Every day.
How is it gonna work in my favor if I bought it at 73 and it drops and I don't have money when it drops to buy some more?
That's why you should. So whatever money you are going to buy at 73, you don't put it all in at 73. Even if that's all the money you have, you still want to break it down into months. So let's say you had $73,000, right, to buy Bitcoin right now. It wouldn't be smart to put all the 70 and buy one Bitcoin right now, because if Bitcoin drops to 68, now you're losing money on your investment. If it continues to drop to, let's say, 59, you losing even more. But let's say that 73,000, right? You divide it by, let's say, 12 months. That means every month you're gonna buy $6,000 worth. So if Bitcoin were to drop from 71K to over here, I'm sharing my screen, by the way. Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, so we are here. Let's say month one, you put $6,000 into Bitcoin. And then month two, it drops down here. You're gonna buy $6,000 worth of Bitcoin at 62,000. Month three, let's say Bitcoin comes here, you're gonna buy 6,000 at 65. Let's say month four, it drops here. You're buying 6,000 at 48. So at the end of the 12 months, your average is gonna be way less than what it would have been if you parked it all here at 71K. If it happens to go up, you are still benefiting, because let's say you buy 6,000 here and it goes up to 74. You buy 6,000 at 74. Goes up to 75. You buy another 6,000. So even if it goes up it goes up here without a retracement, you still capitalize and you still making money every time you buy. you would have made more money if you put it all at 73, but you're still gonna make money. So either way, you will make money whichever direction it goes. But it's never a good idea to go all in, especially not when the market is at its top. That makes you a top boy, a top woman, right? You never want to put all your money into an asset at its all-time high. And right now, it's hovering at its all-time high. So if you are planning on doing that, the best time you should have done that was here. If you were putting all of it here, that would have made sense because that was a seasonal low or a 52-week low. So if you were putting all your money you got here at a swing low, I'll probably be like, yeah, it could go lower, but I wouldn't be mad at you, right? Because it would make sense here, or it will make sense here, or it will make sense here. If you are doing that on a pullback at a low, all-time low, I still will say average, but I wouldn't be as mad as I would be with you if you do it now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Thanks.
So that's the thing with Bitcoin. Because look, this is insane, right? It can very well drop to here. I hope it does, right? It can very well drop to like here. It can, or it may drop to here. But in any case, right, the projection is Bitcoin is gonna go past 6 figures. Like that's the consensus. Anybody that's been in the market and understands the cycle knows that it's likely gonna surpass 100,000, 150,000, potentially more, right? So either way, whatever price you buy it now, you still making money. Whether it's 71, whether it comes down to 60, if the projection ends up being right at 150,000, that is a 100% return on investment from where we are right now.